Either get those drones, which, you know, historically I'm pretty bad at remembering to activate, or upgrade the engine so you can dodge more. Obviously, it's also good against beams, but as long as you're not being hit by missiles, the beams usually will be deflected by your shields, and then you're going to be in decent shape. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Lots of scrap, good. Since I do have the F-bomb, though, let's go ahead and upgrade the sensor so we can see the enemy ships as a start. And then I'll keep saving some money, perhaps for another shop. It's improper for me to contact off-worlders, but this is an emergency. We're on our way to deliver a passenger and her new husband, the Grand Basilisk of Numa 5, and our engines broke down. Will we take possession of her and make haste to Numa 5? Sounds like a quest. Sure. First, wait in the cargo bay. Okay, so I can't actually use her as a crew. Oh, and it's my next stop. Perfect. That works out really well. It might be a trap. There's always that chance, but... Realizing arrival is imminent, the passenger, silent so far, pleads with you not to hand her over. She's interrupted by the Grand Basilisk Chief's aide. To the alien vessel holding the Basilisk wife, deliver her to us. You will be rewarded well. So if I refuse to hand her over, do I get an extra crew member? The rocks are pretty decent. But rewarded well. I don't know if this is the thing I need, because I think there's a rock ship that you can unlock by completing a quest, and I don't know if this is how I do it. Oh, man. Well, okay. Ethics dictate that I'm not going to hand her over if she doesn't want to. And if she's willing to join my crew, hopefully that's what happens, I'm going to refuse to comply. Man, at this point, I really want a teleporter. 2 rocks, 2 manties. Hello. Refuse to comply. Let to believe your kind did not know mercy. I will join you, but quickly must jump away. They will not tolerate... She's interrupted by weapons fire from the basilisk escort. Alright. So... We're just going to keep the same strategy. This is the same ship we've beaten plenty of times before. And even though we can see inside of them, we know the rocks are immune to fire, so we will not be using the F-bombs yet. There we are. Although, since we know where they are, we could just target them. Now, obviously, he's going to take damage here, because I'm going to shoot the compartment that he's in. But I'm going to see if I can't kill someone. Where is he going off to? Is he going to join in here? Great. Let's just keep hitting that compartment while people are in it. It's quite interesting. I think the ship is going to die before they do. You know what? Let me disable the artillery. It's not going to be necessary for this. No, the ship is just going to die before they do. Had landmines. Maybe that would work. Some sort of anti-personnel. Oh well. And this will be the final blow. Ariadne has joined us. So here's what I think is going to happen. I was going to say, again, Ariadne can't move very well, so maybe I should put her somewhere central, because if she can defend, that'll be good. It'd be nice to actually take the manties off of these rolls, but maybe we'll just, we'll keep her in the oxygen chamber. And that'll keep working out. Things will change when I teleport, and it'll be a little bit, when I get a teleporter, and it will be a waste to have these guys gain so much weapon XP, though. They suck at so many other things. I suppose I could do something like that and just leave these guys in the med bay or something to be the roaming anti-invader squad. They're no good at repairing, though, so having them as the roaming repair squad makes no sense either. You know what? Just do that for now. I like the idea of keeping the rock in the shields. He's nice and central. He'll get some XP there. We'll keep these guys gaining weapon XP. Keep this guy as a roaming repairman. Yeah, good enough for now. All right. And I want, if we can go here and then still reach the exit, we're going to be in good shape. So I guess we'll try that. I'm hoping we can still reach the exit in one jump. Zoltan Merchant. Won't sell us anything. What a jerk-ass. Exit time it is. Trade 2 missiles for 2 drone parts. No thanks. Next sector. So we're going to go through Zoltan homeworlds, civilian sector. There should definitely be plenty of stores. Hopefully we can still make money here. Let's go more central. Pirate. They will bribe us not to fight. 1 level of shields. No teleporter. I think we're going to be fine. We're going to try to be a hero. We're heroic after all. Hit them in the guns. Oh, we can start firebombing them again. Hold on. Oh, we need more system power. Right. Well, we could disable the lasers. Just try to kill them with firebombs. You know, we do have to hit them in the guns once to disable them, and then when someone goes to repair that, then we're going to start firebombing the guns. There we go. Holy crap, it's in the med bay. You know what, Mr. Fireproof, go over there. You just get out of here for now. They already got their guns back. There we go. Oh, and they're both joining in there. Ouch! Missile's bad. System broken. Oh, wow, that is pretty broken. Still, they're taking a lot of damage. I'm going to risk it and turn off the artillery just to see what we can't max out here. Sucks. They have really powerful torpedoes, though. Okay, we need faster repairs. The Mantis suck at that. Oh, it would be so sweet to hit them there again now. Shields are offline. Alright, firebomb their weapon systems. This is going to hurt a lot. Taking way too many risks with this. Oh, I think we missed with the firebomb. Yeah, this is bad news bears. We're taking all this hull damage. It's because of the missiles. Finally a dodge there. Thank you. Where are they going? Why are they ignoring the fire raging over here? It's going to destroy their weapon systems outright. Okay, I'm not going to fire anything right now. I've still got a charge over here. But if they want to let that spread, they can't hit me right now. I haven't gotten a message that they're going to try to teleport away. The fire will spread. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Someone just died from lack of oxygen. Damn it. Fail. I'm watching the fire here too much. There we go, spreading fire. Let's hit them in the med bay. I guess the fire had already spread there, but... Oh, now they're trying to go away. I don't want them to go away. No, they can't go away. Their piloting section is down. I have no more missiles. Oh. You know, I might be able to hit them in the O2 and not kill them because they do still have shields up. That is a pretty generous offer. But now their O2 is offline, everything's on fire, their med bay is offline. I can kill them at my will. I'm hoping they're just going to die, though. I don't know if their ship is going to explode from the fire, but I guess this is the way to find out. Oh! It actually killed them there! God damn it! I should have taken the offer. I got lots of scrap, but wow, that is bad. Okay, close everything. I lost a crew member. That was just a mismanaged fight. So many ways. All right, let's finally get the weapon system to be tripled up. So now we can run both weapons if we had missiles. I would really like the double up on the shields. It is so strong. There. That makes me feel really good. Terribly mismanaged fight. We are going to be a lot stronger now that we've got so many shields, although torpedoes are still bad news. Pirate in a Zoltan cruiser. Alright, so they're going to have turbo shields. They're going to be a little harder to penetrate, but other than that, we should be okay. Actually, they have a lot of shields. This is why we need the firebombs. This is why we need those other torpedoes. You know, I'm going to go out on a limb here and just say this whole game is going to be a huge, tremendous loss, and we're going to be restarting pretty soon. But I'm happy that I experimented, because I think there was a lot to learn here. So the only way to, you know, pick up some of these different tricks and things, what works. Like, do firebombs end up being like a super awesome weapon, or are they shit? Well, I think they are going to be really excellent in certain circumstances, and terrible in others. God damn. I'm only getting one shot through their shields, and it's missing. Now, we'll be a little better off once the artillery's done, which it will be in a moment. Oh, there we go, and we started taking out their weapons. Because this is going to rip apart a lot. So we can get more scrap if we don't let them surrender, but the other thing they're offering, fuel and drone parts, are not quite as important, so I'm going to go ahead and refuse again. Because we really have them in a bad place right now. I'm going to hit them in the guns again. Their guns are totally offline. Their O2 is already offline. I'm going to wait to see what happens to their ship before I hit them again. Our hull is critical. We need to find a store. Alright, let's hit them in the guns one more time. Okay, we're just going to finish them off. One more shot is all it's going to take. There we go. Okay, I hope we can find a store in the next jump. Yes. We don't have much money, but we're going to have enough to repair our hull at least partially. And that's what's important. See, now we can get that teleporter, which we have a great crew for it. Anything we want to sell? We could sell the firebombs. I think that they're really going to be quite good with a lot of potential, but they're not good for us right now. If we sold them, we could finish repairing the hull. And I'm willing to do that. Only get about half the value for it. Ugh. We're going to have to. Screw it. It's just the way it is. Also means we spent extra money upgrading our weapon system for no reason. That's life. Request identification. Radiation from the sun is disrupting communications. Take your silence regression. Move into attack. Well, that's sad. What kind of beam weapon is this? I don't remember. I haven't learned to identify everything yet, which is too bad, because I think there would be a lot of value in figuring that out. Luckily, this guy only has level 1 shields, although they do have the Zoltan super shields, which is totally ablative. You got to go through all the way here, which is bad, because unless you've got torpedoes, it guarantees you're going to take some hits. Still, it looks like they don't have any missiles, so we're going to be okay, unless there's a really bad timing. Yeah. No torpedoes, no ion weapons to disable our shields. So actually, you know what? I don't even have to hit their guns. They can't do anything. Let's just hit them in the O2 over and over and over again. Derp. Much better. Much better. Forgot we have a level 2 shield. This is the sweet spot. No! Well, it's hull damage, which I don't like, but I do like sort of messing up their systems. Too bad that didn't start any fires. I should have turned that off already, though. Hit them in the O2. Oh, no, they're gonna... I should have turned off the artillery. Next fight, if we can get in a situation... Yeah, because we're just gonna kill them here. Damn it. I'm just doing this all wrong. And I can see it every time it happens. Afterwards. Let's go straight for the nebula. See if we can do better. I just gotta play this game more often. Nothing to do here. Sure, dock with the science ship. What could possibly go wrong? A gift for free? I like it. Another store, but we really don't have the money to do anything at a store, so... Nothing here. Well, that's really dull. We need more stuff. Advanced scout ship. Oh, they have double shields and drones. Actually, we could end up taking a lot of damage here. Like, this could be really, really, really bad. Depending on the timing of their things. And they have double shields. Oh, God. O2's been repaired. Thank you. We haven't even pierced this. Oh, God, and my artillery system isn't online. There we go. At least we took out one of their guns. That's going to make a tremendous difference. Then once we take that down, we'll go for drone control. Although, without the guns, the drones aren't a problem. But if we can get both down, it's going to be an extra measure of security. I'm so happy I have the double shields up. Yeah, nothing's going to get done until the artillery finishes. Oh, fire and weapons. Luckily, we do have the extra overflow in weapons there. So that's not so bad. Lots of fire going on, actually. Oh, man, what the hell? Now we're in a bad place. Weapons offline, so at least divert it to med bay. And open those doors. Finally, that goes off. It's not going to help a lot, but it helps a little. Still on fire, even though we can't see it. The systems at least report properly there. So these are full. Go and help repair the shields. I think the fires are all offline. So go and get the weapons going. Right, oxygen's a problem. They might suffocate. Now they're going to be fine. Come on. Oh, God, I have to click this again? Oh, I have to take power away from somewhere. Those are fully repaired. I think we can afford to close the doors now. Alright, we're going okay. We're fine. There's no problem here. Everything's fine. How are you? There we go. That artillery is so good. I'm going to repair that. Okay, so let's make sure all our systems are at tip-top shape as soon as possible. Also, we can take some away from the engines. Make sure this is fine. I think he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Alright, close all the doors again. Take away power from there. Put it back in the engines. Okay. Whew. Into the nebula some more. Unarmed rebels. Take out the guns in one shot, no problem. Nothing to do here. What do you hear, crew? Nothing but the rain, sir. I don't know what that means. If someone could explain, like, exactly what that saying means, I would appreciate it. So I know it from Battlestar Galactica. Alright, hit him in the engines, in case he's trying to run for it. Easiest win in the game so far, though. Whew. See, the mistakes we've made... See, I'm blaming all of you in what I've done. The mistakes we've made have already compounded and have become a real problem. I should have picked up the normal missile system. Well, I should have. In a normal game from now on, I probably will. Unless I've already got other systems, unless I've already got scanners, unless I'm not in the rock sector, and so on and so on and so forth. And even then, I don't know if the firebombs are ever going to be quite good enough. They're pretty good, though. I should have just held up for the teleportation system. With the crew that I have, You know what? I have enough time to go and hit this other nebula, so let's go and do that. And nothing much to report. I think I can make this whole trip, because they're still going to... Well, no, you know what? I don't want to risk it. Screw it. Fighting the rebel fleet sucks. Let's just get out of here. So, we're going to go into a friendly civilian sector. And... go this way, I guess. No, actually, I should have gone to the other one. Oh, well. Pirates. Double shields. Huge crew with a teleporter. Shut down our engines. The hacking. Oh, they are. They are partially shut down. That's awkward. We've got some extra energy to kick around. I guess we'll light up the med bay because we're going to need it in a sec. Target the weapon system. We only have the one Manti left. We'll have to be able to respond to wherever they drop in. Over here. Door control first. I like it when they fight right outside the med bay, though. Okay, that's starting to be a lot of damage. You know, if they want to hit me in door control, it's not the end of the world. I think they'll chase me into the med bay next. Yeah, and... oh, well, they don't actually in the med bay, but... I was gonna say, if they want to fight me in the med bay, there's pretty much nothing better than that. Keep the weapons mostly offline, so they've teleported back, but that's okay. Him here, pull him out of the fire. Get him to work on the doors, even though he sucks. Everyone get working on the shields. Keep hitting them in the guns. Let's say we've stabilized, but no, we really haven't. Taking a lot of hull damage in this fight. God, those torpedoes are bad. I really should just upgrade the artillery. I haven't done a run yet where I just max out the artillery and just mow everyone down with that, and I really should. Finally. Oh, and what? He hits me one more time? Really? That's a lot of scrap, though. Holy cow. Alright, find me a store. I'm going to go this way because there's a nebula that way. But, yeah. Oh, I should wait for a full repair. No, what am I doing? Damn it. Double shield, a lot of crew. No teleporters, though. That helps a lot. You go and help repair weapons. Alright. Hull damage, but we're okay. Firing, hitting them in the guns again. Alright, we're keeping their guns pretty offline. One is not a threat. Two might have been. Yeah, because they did pierce last time. But I don't think they can do much with one. Looks like they're going to probably repair this cycle, though. Yeah. Miss, miss. Artillery is almost up. Slice those fools. Hit them in the shields, which is good. Hopefully we'll hit them in the guns more properly. Yes. Now, actually, let's evaluate here. We've got a nice fire. Actually, we'll just hit them again here. Or do we do the O2 thing? They don't even have a med bay. That's interesting. Oh, and it started a fire. That's practically nothing better than that. If we can hit them here while they're still here, there's going to be a lot of value in that. Nice.